name's Tim Walterbach with IBB Talks, and we are continuing in our series of the SWOT analysis. SWOT is an acronym identifying 4 different areas that provide a great analysis and privately, but also in a in a corporate setting when you might be sitting among your friends, peers, competitors even. It's just a really healthy process when we get in front of people and let other people speak into our lives and our businesses. Sometimes we can feel alone out there, especially entrepreneurs who are trying to make it, and we want to project an image of strength, primarily strength and superiority. But sometimes being a little bit vulnerable can be helpful, and this is what the SWOT analysis kind of helps you, force you out of some of the things we hide behind, to let other people speak into our businesses so that we might get some help in those areas that we're not so strong in. In the last tape we talked about our strengths, things that separate our company, that we do well in, internal resources that we have and tangible assets that make us who we are. And that's fun to be able to get up and share that. But now, are you ready for the weakness part? This may be the most difficult, but the most profitable too. If we can clearly identify those areas that need improvement, that's going to affect our bottom line. And if we're not open to clear scrutiny of the areas where we're lacking in personal growth, business growth, and it's going to affect our market share. And you might save some of the more personal stuff for another setting, but when you're among your peers in business, there's some healthy ways to share some weaknesses that you might be able to gain, because this is an invitation for others to share their experiences. It's funny how this works. Once you share your weaknesses, other people will share their weaknesses so that they might be able to help out. It helps us as humans to make sense of the negative things that have happened in our life. It's a release for us. It helps us to feel good that somebody could benefit from the things we failed at. So don't hesitate to share the areas that you lack. I'll share some of mine. I've been a home builder since '94, and then also some ministry work. But I've never been strong at the bookkeeping side of my business, and clear understanding of that and some other of the details that come with running a business. Just acknowledging that has always caused me to seek out people that have that as their strong suit. And I've always had administrative assistants and just being clear-headed about that, which didn't take too long because your customers and the IRS, and they expect that your business's books and information is kept in uh, significant, manageable ways that can be retrieved, following all the laws and everything. And I've just found that I've had to get help. I'm a more of a big picture guy, and I want to be strong in those weaknesses, and acknowledging that has allowed me to reach out and build an organization around me that plans for my weaknesses. Then we need to know where our competitors are doing better, and that's difficult. I'm a home builder. I'm always analyzing. I'll go through homes and look, and sometimes it hurts when they are doing a little better job than I am, and it can be painful. But if I wasn't open to that, then my competitors are always going to get that market share, right? I have an architect that friend says if you don't have good taste, buy it. Meaning hire him, hire people with good taste, and that's a common mistake in my industry is that people have strong opinions about houses because they've lived in them all their life, but that doesn't mean you got good taste. And so I acknowledged some weaknesses in that area, and I sought out some of the best interior designers, kitchen planner. I always had an interior designer, a kitchen planner, and an architect on a house. Does that mean it's not mine now? No. I had to pull it all together and get all the horses going in the same direction, so to speak. And that was my strength, is organizing these very talented people. But if I didn't really look at my competitors, see what they were doing better, an honest assessment of my weaknesses, then I might not have been open to change. Okay, that concludes the weakness portion of the SWOT analysis. We've handled strength, weaknesses, and next series we'll talk about opportunities. Thank you.